This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey, thanks for slithering in. I am Symtherin. Welcome back to my channel and to another speed build in The Sims 4. Also, welcome in if you are new. Today we are working on another starter home. This is a limited pack starter home, part of my starter home series that I'm doing on this channel, and I don't know how many times I just said starter home, but it felt like a lot. Today we are in Glimmerbrook, one because it was suggested by, I believe, Amy Cat down in the comments below a couple of times now, so I'm really happy we got to it eventually. And it's also still spooky season, so of course we had to do something for a witch, and Glimmerbrook came with the game pack Realm of Magic. If you are new to the series, I do have a full playlist listed in the description below that you guys can go and check out. The idea is to just hop around from world to world and build a starter home. So if you have any idea of what you would like to see next or any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below because I will definitely get to it eventually. I am planning to do all the worlds, but you guys just have to let me know which ones you want to see first, and we're gonna get to them. At this point, the shape of the build has come together pretty nicely. It's actually pretty similar to the one I just did in Strangerville, so hopefully you don't mind. It's not like completely exactly the same, but maybe it kind of is. You guys are gonna have to tell me. However, this one has a tower, so it's a little different, and the layout is definitely, like the floor plan and things, is a little bit different as well. I really wanted to make sure that the backyard was something special because, one, it is for a witch, and I love a good witchy build. They're probably some of my favorite to do. I really need to do some more of. It's been a minute, but I wanted to make sure there was like a little pond back here and a space for the magic cauldron so that you can, one, do your spells and practice all of that and make your potions and things, but two, you gotta get some mac and cheese going. I mean, that is such a cool feature. I thought that was really funny. Anyway, right now I'm trying to do something fun with like the front roof piece here. I end up getting rid of this balcony, or at least some of the columns. Columns in this game are so expensive, and like true fashion in all of my starter homes, I quickly realized how much I have bitten off and I run out of some money. And we gotta adjust as we go, but it all works out in the end. I believe this one comes out to, I should have checked it, but if it's not just under 20,000 simoleons, it is at 20,000 simoleons. Speaking of which, it is up on the gallery all ready for you guys. I like to give this little tidbit because those of you following me on the gallery could potentially see a little sneak peek of some future build videos, because as soon as I'm done playtesting these builds, I upload them whether or not the video is out yet or not. So that is a little bit of a Symtherin workaround, I guess. Just follow me on the gallery and you'll see the builds first before anyone else. Unless of course I post them as like little sneak peek work in progress things on like things like Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky now, and Instagram, all that good stuff. So make sure you're following me there as well, because sometimes those will creep in, especially if I'm like in the progress of like building something and I'm super proud of it and I have to share it. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for those things. I hope you are all having a fantastic weekend. Let me know down in the comments below how you've been. I have personally been doing okay, pretty good. Can't really complain too much, except that we're getting tired and we're entering the busiest couple of months of the year for me at work and things. So hang tight, we're gonna get through this together. But yeah, we're preparing for all of that craziness. Also coming up this week is the release of the new Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack, and I just wanted to remind you guys that I am hosting a giveaway. Thanks to the EA Creator Network, I have one PC game code to give away, and all of the information is down below. You get the link to the Google form. I've been enjoying reading everyone's feedback, and I'm going to announce on the day of release at the end of the day, around 9 p.m. EST. It's sad to say, but I've been avoiding all of my friends and favorite creators, all of their like super early content for this game. What I've seen from like little screenshots is it looks really cool, but I don't want to get any closer to it. I will visit those videos and things later because I definitely want to get a good look at it myself. So with that said, also if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see with the new pack, please let me know in the comments below as well. Here we are starting to figure out like the doors and layout and things and kind of flooring and stuff. I can never get this Realm of Magic wood floor to work right. It has a bit of a pattern piece, but it only shows up on some things, and I don't know. I wish that could get updated a little bit. I think that would be nice because I would like to use it like the tiling we get from high school years where you can pick out your corner pieces and kind of make your own patterns in that sense. But oh well, it's nice, but it just doesn't work for whenever I'm trying it. It never works. We are making the pond look a little scummy, and we're making sure all of this out here looks somewhat decent before we go in and actually furnish the build. But of course the landscaping is going to be left for the very end like I usually do, because for these starter homes I rely very heavily on the debug menu and show live edit objects menu, because in there you get some cheap and usually free debug items, especially if you filter with the world of the pack that you're working on, and you'll get a lot of the same surrounding landscaping items to kind of play with that aren't actually in the normal catalog of build by items. So that's just a little tidbit there. That's what I use to keep the price down a little bit. We've got the colors and the wallpaper pretty much picked out here. I think I stick with this kind of like homemade rustic looking vibe with these wood slants on most of the building, and then the gray stone I believe is actually from the, I almost said werewolves pack, but the Realm of Magic pack. Now inside I already knew I kind of wanted to lean into some of the purples because of a lot of the stained glass options and swatches that I picked out, so that's what we're going to do as we look for some wallpaper. And we cycle through a few of these. I liked that I kind of switched up what I would typically do for a layout, and I kept the bedroom pretty much open with the archway. Oh, I'm grabbing the cauldron because I knew that was pricey and I wanted to make sure I got it. Because if this is a witchy build, you need a cauldron, and we're getting some of these Realm of Magic sconce lights out here. Those are really pretty, and it took me forever to realize that they have like open flames. So that was new. We're going to start with the bathroom and just pick out some of the things. I tried to stay a little cheap because there are some Realm of Magic items in here, but those are also on the pricey side. So if you do end up playing in this, you can obviously save up some simoleons and upgrade to those items. I think I do get the shower though, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna have to see in a little bit. I really struggled with the layout though, and we get there in the end. The best part was I really started trying to decorate this bathroom like I would typically decorate a bathroom, like full-fledged items and toilet paper and even shelving and things, but I quickly ran out of simoleons. Like you can see, I'm already down to like 7,000, especially once I start working on the kitchen. Now, I really wanted to make sure I got the Realm of Magic kitchen appliances and counters. We don't have cabinets because a lot of our packs, unfortunately, don't always come with matching and pairing counter cabinet combos, which is unfortunate. So I paired it with these base game ones. I feel like it just kind of worked with the black swatch. And right now I'm going to bounce around a little bit because now I'm really running out of simoleons, and I really need to figure this out and get this furnishing in and get all of the like necessities. In hindsight, I probably could have made this bedroom a little smaller. Really don't need that much room in here since it's just a bed, and it ends up just being one like nightstand and one dresser. Really nothing too exciting, but oh well. We also tried to squeeze in a fireplace, and unfortunately Realm of Magic and base game don't have a one tile fireplace, which I think would be really cool in a base game update one day. So fingers crossed for that. We're getting some bookshelves. Of course, we had to use the ones from Realm of Magic as well. And we're just gonna figure out a rug and stuff. The one thing that I wish I was able to like have enough money for were curtains and plants. So I guess not one thing, but two. That's a bummer. And even like wall decorations, there's really not much. It's typically like any kind of starter home, it's very bare bones. Oh, I did make it a little smaller. Oh my god, look at me go. Okay, it's been a minute since I actually built this versus like sat down and did this voiceover. So we also switched out some of the chandelier lighting for those little base game like saucer lights, I guess you can call it. And here we're just trying to figure out any way I can save some kind of money and fill up some space. It was really difficult, but at this point we're just getting what we can afford. I think I get some debug decoration items. I couldn't get a wand or a wand case. Like, I wish I could have. I do delete a couple of these, or just one counter it looks like, and I just keep the corner one. Yep. But I think that's pretty much it for most of this build at this point, besides trying to find some clutter. I get these wall sconces around, and I do change them to like a purple light. I think I change all of them in the interior to like a purple hue, and I really think that adds to the atmosphere. So I just wish I could have gotten some more like purple curtains maybe, or purple decor, because it would have been really fun to kind of play with that. But who knows, maybe we will revisit that concept a little later and try and do a full purple one. But until then, we are actually going to jump into live mode as we wrap up some of this landscaping in just a quick sec. But we're going to jump into live mode. We are going to play test it. I guess I didn't record all of the landscaping. I apologize. So you're going to see it jump about right now. Welcome to another playtest with Sim. This is where we play test my builds, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes other stuff happens. Right now we are cross-stitching on the bed, so I guess we're going to start in the bedroom today, and I'm guessing this is already going to work. I really love the stained glass windows. Like, can you imagine? Yeah, you can like cross-stitching. Cool. Anyway, can you imagine just chilling here and waking up in the morning with all those fun colors? I think that would be so cool. I'm kind of jealous. Let's check out this kitchen because we do have a corner piece here. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook. Obviously, we're going to make some tortilla wrapped veggie dogs. Probably just one. That's probably all we really need. I believe I managed to get a fire alarm or smoke alarm in here, but I think it's behind one of these things. Oh, it looks like we cannot cook. Let's change this around a little bit. This can be easily fixed. I wonder if it's just this. We'll try that. If not, we'll add another counter, or we'll replace this one because she has money right now, but ignore that because she didn't a little while ago. I needed her for something else. Let's try this again. Resume. Also, look at the sunlight here. How gorgeous. I really feel like this home has a lot of potential. Okay, moving over our fridge works, so we don't have to make any other changes, which is perfect. But there is a smoke alarm behind one of these cabinets. And our oven works too, or stove, whichever you want to call it. Very good, very simple, very demure, I guess. Let's check out the bathroom real quick. We know that the couch is working. All right, it looks like our bathroom's pretty functional. I'm pretty sure this will work as well. The mirror and the shower. I have no doubts to assume that it's not going to work. Perfect. We'll let her do that real quick.
Later that same evening.
Yep, she's freshening up here. We did see her take a book out of this shelf and sit on this gorgeous purple couch, by the way. Love it. Very purple forward. There's not really much else to test in here. I guess we have to try on some outfits. We do have like some debug clutter up here, so we want to make sure that this dresser is going to work okay for you guys. What happened? And it's not working? Why? Is it the debug items? Let's see. That would kind of suck. What if I like put the skull here? We're going to go one by one here. No. It can't be these items. It's gotta be... Oh my god, I don't have my mods in. The game was just updated, so I have to enter this cheat in by heart, and if I can type, we can get it. Okay, perfect. I remembered it. Do we have to squeeze it out some more? No, I didn't think so. So I am actually going to move our potions over here, I guess. Let me see if I can arrange it in some kind of way here, though. Just... Sure. Because it's not like we need that table to be functional, right? Try it now. No. What is it? Oh my god. Okay, maybe if I just slot these in here and I move it up a little more. Go here. Now can you try on outfits? What is it? Is it the debug plants? Oh, I see. We have this guy here. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my tool mod in. Oh no. Oh no, and it's gonna float. Okay, we're gonna, I guess, put him here. I took my mods out too because of that update, just so that I can do this playtest. Let's go. Let's try on. Come on. Come on, Sim. What is going on? That's gonna work. Okay, there's gotta be a plant or something under here that is not making it work. So I'm gonna keep it like that for now, and if I ever figure that out, because that might take some time, but as long as we can get there, you can probably put a plant here or something and nothing functional. I know that's no help to you guys, but that's my solution for the time being. So we are gonna come outside. We're gonna make sure this cauldron is working. We're gonna cook some mac and cheese. Could you imagine making all of that mac and cheese? And then of course we have this here. I wonder if you can fish from up here, if I added fishing as a thing here. I don't know, but look at that. We're making mac and cheese in a cauldron. We absolutely love it. I know, it's hot. It's crazy. That is pretty much all we had to test out. I guess we should test if this mailbox works too. I should also mention that this tower up here is, you can't get to it. You probably could eventually get a ladder up here or something from the living room if you were interested in doing that, but I really just like the look of it. So, but if you need extra simoleons, you can delete that. All right, mailbox is working. Awesome. Well, I guess that's a wrap for today's playtesting. I hope you guys had fun and I hope you enjoyed this build. It is up on the gallery now. Gallery ID is Symtherin. If you like this video, hit like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Would really love to have you join us over here on this little cozy channel. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye! Sort junk? I didn't even know that was a thing. I should probably discard this before I put it on the gallery so that you guys aren't met with some stinky mac and cheese. That would not be good.